Hi, my name's James Harrison. Today I'm just going to give you a little introduction to the world of getting started on the electric guitar. Okay, so you've decided you want to play electric guitar. The first thing you're going to need to do is get a few things. So firstly, you're going to need electric guitar. Okay, now that's a big decision to make, obviously, and obviously picking the right one can be quite a daunting task. There's many body shapes, many colours, many finishes. If you're completely new to guitar, you know nothing about it, then your local music shop will be able to advise you on that one. And to be honest with you, when I picked my first guitar, I just picked the one I like the look of the most. But again, you can get advice on that from your local music shop. Okay, so outside of the electric guitar itself, you're going to need a plectrum. These come in different thicknesses. That would just affect the sound very slightly, but we're going to recommend 1 to 1.5 millimeter thick is probably the best to start with. Okay, another little thing you need, the guitar lead. Okay, that plugs into the jack socket down here. These jack sockets are in slightly different places on different guitars, so if you're in the music shop you can have fun looking for those. And then the other item you'll need is a little practice amp. Okay, so mine's out of shot here. Here I've got a Blackstar ID Core 10. It's a little practice amp, which means it's meant for practicing inside your house. Really, it's not for like your Wembley Stadium gigs or anything, but that's all you'll need to start with, and I can assure you it's plenty loud enough for my house. So there we go. If you need any more advice on amps and stuff like that, then you can again talk to your local music shop. So let's talk about sounds. So there's two main types of sound that we're going to get from our little practice amp. So the first one is your clean sound. So if I play my clean sound, it's going to sound like this. Okay, so that's a pretty familiar sound probably to most of you. Okay, now if I flick this switch on my amp, I'm now going to get a distorted sound. This is where the signal has been overdriven. Okay, so all these fancy words you might think, what does this mean? So let's think of this as sort of like a bit of a growly kind of sound, and depending on how much you overdrive the sound will depend on how growly it becomes. So in this case it's going to sound like this. Okay, and hopefully you can hear there that the sound of my guitar has changed. And as you develop your skills through, having guitar lessons and listening to music, you will use different sounds for different styles. So let's take a look at some styles. I've played some styles, some of my favourite ones, and see if you can spot the sounds changing slightly as each style is played. Here we go. Okay, so there's a little breakdown of a few styles that you can play on the electric guitar. I'm sure you saw the guitars changing as the styles changed, and hopefully more importantly you heard the sound slightly changing as the different styles were played. Okay, so it's a hugely diverse instrument to take up, and it's a really exciting instrument to play. I've been doing it for over 20 years and it still excites me to this day. So hopefully it's given you some enthusiasm to go out, buy yourself an electric guitar, maybe book up some lessons and get started. Good luck.